What's going on, GH Crypto fam? This is Glenn or GH Crypto here, guys. It's been about 4 days now since I've made a last video, and yeah, it just took a few days off, guys. Nothing really exciting happening with Saitama, so there's not really much for me to talk about Saitama in general. And honestly, I didn't feel like talking about any other tokens, so I just took off a few days, guys, just to rest up and just focus on other things. But without further ado, guys, let's go ahead and get into the video of Saitama. I do have a few news here just because I haven't posted in a little while here. First off, let's go ahead and just talk about the price of Saitama. So, to yesterday, we had a pretty good little pump. Um, I don't want to say pretty good pump either, because honestly, looking at the big picture of things, as it's not that big of a pump, honestly. And if anything, it just shows that we're still in the downtrend at this point. The one really cool thing or very important thing in Saitama is that we are still holding this area of support essentially right here. Basically the low 20s and the 19s essentially. We are holding it strong so far, which is still very good because we don't want to go below that. But in looking at the big picture here, we're still in a downtrend, guys. I remember we thought we were finally going to break out and we were finally going to go uptrend. Well, we were going to, in my opinion, and again, guys, it's not financial advice. This is entertainment purposes only. But since the swap function of Saitama, that's one of the honestly that's the main reason why we're going back down again. It's because swap function is just not working again, and this is a good time for me to go into that. So basically, what's happening? I'm not gonna read this thing. Basically, what's happening, guys? There's like bot attacks essentially when it doesn't affect every single person though. It only affects a few people, but it's still affecting people. And basically every time someone's making a swap, and basically their tokens are getting stolen, a portion of it, a percentage. And from what I know, it's around 5 to 10% of people's swapping, tokens to another token. 5 to 10% of that is being stolen essentially. And basically, Saitama, the team guys, they basically want to go ahead and just put a pause on the swap function, fix whatever is going on, and make that percentage of tokens being stolen to be less than 1%. The COO of Saitama did mention in AMA, guys, that they're not able to make it they're not able to go to 0%. It's just impossible. So that's what he said in the AMA. So that's why they're doing everything they can to get it down to less than 1%. But yeah, but as soon as this bot thingy is fixed, guys, we can expect we can expect swap function to be active and green light again on the Saitamask app. But that's what's happening, guys. And I know a lot of people are upset that the swap function is not working, and I agree with every single one of you. I think that they should have never released a swap function. I think they should have made sure that everything was good before releasing it, essentially. And having these, releasing stuff and then blocking them, it's just not good for anything, any token out there. It's not good even thinking on a business standpoint. When you release something, you don't want to go back. You don't want to put a pause. That just makes people upset and lose trust and all that, stuff that you don't want. So that's what's happening with Saitama. Another update that I want to talk about is be careful, guys, if you guys want to be investing in other tokens that basically are using the name of Saitama. Also, Shibnobi is also being used. It didn't just start now. It's been going on for a while. But there are new tokens that are being launched. For example, this one right here. Saitanobi. Saitanobi is a new token out there on Dex Tools. And sure, it may. I'm sorry, guys. That's my freaking Siri. And yeah, you could see a lot of pump action with this new token because usually that's how it works when new tokens come out. They easily 10x, not always 100x, but you usually see a minimum of a 10x. And that's cool and all that you can make money like that, but in the long term of things, these are probably going to be rug pulls. So just be careful with where you invest your money. Always do your own research. I'm personally am not going to be investing in Saitanobi, but I did want to bring this token out to you guys and just let you guys know. I also want to be talking about something else that Russ, from the COO of Saitama, He also mentioned any token out there, guys, that basically has the name Saitama or is using it in some way. For example, Saitamax, Baby Saitama, Your Crazy Uncle Saitama. Like, I've never heard of Your Crazy Uncle Saitama until today. It's right here on Dex Tools. Yeah, these are fake, guys. These are probably rug pulls that are going to be happening soonish, um, rather than like later in like life. So I don't expect these tokens to be out there for long term, is what I'm saying. So yeah, that is what I got for you guys. Say, swap function is not working and all that. But yeah, I'm definitely gonna be making a video, guys, as soon as Sata swap. Not Sata. I don't know why I keep saying that. But as soon as the swap is working, I'll be making a video for you guys to let you guys know that it is fully functional again. But yeah, that's the video, guys. There's not too crazy, not too many things to talk about right now. All I can say is that the Wolfcaster game is continuing to be developed. Satan Mask is continuing to be perfected. I guess we can say, still being developed, I suppose. So yeah, all we can do, guys, is simply wait. That's it. If you guys enjoy the content, consider subscribing and turn on that bell notifications. And I'll see you guys on the next video.